we're doing a brief top hat DIY for a bat, but you can actually use it like all of our other DIYs for anything you want. If you wish a steampunk design or a raven or whatever, I'm going to tell you how to do it quick and easy on a top hat. If you guys are new, to subscribe and check out our spooky playlists. I'm Morticia. This is my darling husband Gomez modeling the top hat for you, and it was made for him. Don't you love your hats?
Yes.
It makes a regular top hat that's cool, like super cool with a bat on it or something else that you like. But for us, anything with bats on it is awesome-tastic. So, we got a patch given to us as a free gift when we were getting a bunch of stuff from this wonderful store in Seattle called Gargoyle Statuary. And so we got this cool bat patch, and actually I didn't even have to cut it or trim it or do anything. It just fit right up against that top hat. And I used this kind of rubber bonding glue. It's like a rubbery glue, but it's bonding metal and everything. I don't use fabric glue because to me fabric glue is wimpy. You can rip it off, whatever. When I glue anything, whether it's jewelry or cloth, I use the heavy-dutyest glue I can find. And it's this glue that you get at Walmart, and it says it glues metal and anything, and it's like a rubber glue. It takes 24 hours to dry, roughly. But that's good because if you like mess up and want to wipe it or redo it, if you do it really quick, you can. And you can kind of rectify any little errors or if something isn't totally even when you're doing it or whatever. And the glue is so strong that if I want to unglue something, once it has really set, I can't. So that's good, like, you know, because you have time before that to fix it. So you don't ever have to worry about your stuff coming unglued. It's like a metal tube, and it's under different names. Like at Walmart, I've seen it under Amazing Goop, and then it was called something else, so I don't want to say a name and have it change in like 2 years. But if you look in hardware, it says it bonds metal and like all kinds of repair stuff. It's like stronger than super glue, but it's a rubbery glue that takes a long time. So I hope that's enough info for people to be able to find it, because it kind of makes me nervous when it changes its name, and then I'm like, people aren't gonna. I was looking for Amazing Goop because that's what it was a few years ago, and it wasn't that anymore, but the tube looked the same, so I knew what it was. But you can use any glue. I'm kind of like getting distracted on the glue, but that glue is just so good that I recommend like it being the best glue. So the hat has the patch on it, and I just kind of curved the patch around the shape of the hat. If you want a smaller one or you want more than one, just get a patch that looks good. This is black with black, so it's just like you can't even really see where the patch ends. It's like amazing. And Gomez can show the different sides, of course, because I showed it to Aunt Tabitha when I made it, and she's like, oh my god, it just totally looks like part of the hat. That's so cool. And it was just so easy. Just glue and the patch, and whatever patch you want, as long as it looks good against the hat and it's the right kind of color. If you wanted a different color, you wanted a steampunk design, it's just so cool to customize your own top hat and do that. So it's very easy to do, very cool, and anybody can do it. You don't have to be a hardcore crafter. And it's just a neat way to kind of personalize a top hat and make any top hat extra cool and awesome. It looks great with the suit, as you can tell with Gomez's. And if you're wearing more of a steampunk theme, or you're doing like a Halloween theme, I guess you could get like a pumpkin patch top hat, or, you know, anything. So it's just like a neat way to make your top hat even cooler. And this is the bat that we happen to use, but you can use anything. And if you enjoyed that, there are a couple other DIY hat designs that we can link below, and the general DIY playlist. And if you're new, check out our other spooky playlists. And until next time,
Stay spooky, my friends.